Yo, I just watched the Backrooms. It was phenomenal. I'm gonna talk to you guys at home because I'm confused. The elevator was just here. I didn't come up with. What the fuck? Is there music? What the fuck? Guys, I found it. Persona 6. Yeah, maybe I should have released this vid before Persona 6 was announced. Anyways, Backrooms 2026. Director Kane Parsons. Age 2. Let's just get on with the review. My name is Jogus37. Yes, that's my legal and full government name. Let's get into the review. I just want to say, just personal opinion and stuff. Oh, I look smart with this, yo. I look like an actual movie review, superfluously. And the movie was phenomenal for me. Just like in the beginning, the sequence there, it was very good. But I don't think it's a movie for everybody, especially for that plays Roblox Backrooms. Yeah, TikTok is a crazy place.
So we just watched the Backrooms movie. 0 out of 10 movie. I played a lot of games actually. I played the game on Roblox, on Steam. I got the pot and stuff, and it just was not there.
I can't believe there are people expecting the movie to be like the Roblox game. Anyways, it was a good movie, okay? Sure, it wasn't for everybody, but I think if anyone watches it, regardless of if they like this type of movie.
What?
I mean, I rarely watch this type of movie because I rarely watch movies. I think people would still enjoy it as it is, and all those stuff. So I don't get how people could say like it was a nothing burger. Actually, it was not like the Roblox game. I beat the Roblox game and the game from start. So yeah. Don't take their words from it. Don't take their words. Take mine, because I'm a movie specialist. Even though I just said I rarely watch movies. Yeah. Okay, so I got my notes here. Yeah. First off, cinematography. I already complimented, but I love the cinematography. It was like the usual A24-ish, but I don't know. I felt like it was so much more better than the usual A24 look. I mean, I don't think Kane was fully responsible for the angles and all that, because there's like a director of cinematography person on set, staff thing. Either way, it was majestic. Cinematography made me nuts.
What the? I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my boy.
Acting, it was phenomenal as well. I'm glazing right now. I'm glazing. Respectfully, I should be glazed. The actors, I forgot their names. Sorry, alright, I'm sorry, okay? But yeah, their acting was phenomenal. I don't even know how to describe what phenomenal acting means. Well, it feels real, essentially. And it did feel real. It actually felt like someone found the back rooms, and how someone with all these problems. Oh yeah, the film's meaning. If someone was struggling with mental health issues, illness, whatever, would go into the back rooms, and how would they treat it? That is how they treat it. Watch it right now. Oh shoot, was it Oscar worthy though? I don't know. The back rooms itself was so cool. It was creepy and eerie. One thing I didn't like though about it is we were shown not much of it. We weren't shown like how big it actually, I mean, you know, I wanted for it to go like poof, and then we're like, oh my god, ain't no way it was this big. In the first ever animation short film 𝒃𝒓𝒅𝒂 did, we see this structure of square holes. It looks like a facility, and we see how infinitely large it is, how big it is. And it just gives off like, holy shit, what happens if I fall off? And we kind of see an area with a big ass hole that goes on probably forever. I don't know, but still, it's still not as big as that facility thing in the first short film. So I wanted an area that was shown like that. It was still pretty cool, creepy, and obviously eerie, especially the one hole we go into, and yeah.
Nah, fuck white nigga.
What the hell? The topic of mental illness, just like I said, was handled, I think it was handled pretty good, you know? It wasn't like forced, like philosophical, I'm actually depressed, I'm ADHD. What else? I can't think of any other mental issues or whatever. But yeah, it didn't feel like those type of, you know, treatment. It actually felt like a natural thing, as if I know. But it felt like it was like a natural thing.
You gotta turn your auto all the way up there. Yeah.
Now, I was low-key, or maybe high-key. I'm mid-key.
Yeah.
I was mid-key disappointed with the goriness. Because it was rated R. I was expecting some crazy shit. And I've seen a review, someone saying, this movie, I wouldn't say it was pretty gory, but there's definitely gore. And I'm like, I was expecting some crazy shit, especially with, I'm not gonna say it. Basically, the deaths, it wasn't satisfactory, you know? I don't know if you guys know this, but I watch a lot of gore videos. Death? What is that? I'm unfazed by it. I'm edgy, cool. Someone getting their head cut off wouldn't even make me move a bitch. Okay, but jokes aside, I actually was expecting some crazy gore shit that would make me go like, ooh. I mean, someone said on Twitter that this movie would make your stomach feel weird or some shit, or sick, you know? So I was thinking of some crazy gore shit that would make our stomach sick.
Yeah.
It didn't make my stomach sick. Oh yeah, and also like one of the deaths of a certain character, you know, wasn't really shown. It was a character talking to a character, and then it was cut off, and then we show a new arc for another character, and this character goes into the back room. This character gets kidnapped by another character, and this character that kidnapped this character opened the fridge, and there's the head of the character. You get what I mean? No. It was disappointing. You know, I want to see how that person got their head in that fridge. Now this one, it might be controversial. Y'all should put your seat belts on, I guess. I wanted to see the bacteria monster, the first monster in the what? Now I know Kane have said that, you know, that first monster, I'm low-key disappointed in it. But now I want to make the still life as the main monster. I get that, but I don't know, I really liked the design of the first character, or the first monster. It's mysterious, we don't know what it is, and yeah, with the still life, I mean, it's explained that it's just the backrooms trying to replicate human beings, but again, forgetting it and remembering it worse each time. Now, what about the bacteria monster? Is that like the final phase of that whole mechanism of remembering, forgetting, remembering, but getting worse, 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 worse? I would have loved to see that. Alright, maybe because this was like in the timeline, this is way before the first short film. Maybe that's why we haven't seen the letter to figure.
It's on fucking fire right now. This is not funny. Help me. Help me.
I just want to say that this movie is unlike any horror movies I've ever seen. Obviously, when has it ever been a thing where there's a horror movie, film, whatever, that goes into a dimension where places goes on and on forever because it low-key got dementia and shit? Never. It's usually because, oh, there's a monster and it's because of he did the bit. I mean, I've only like watched a couple of horror films. The ones that I know, this is very different. Does that mean it's automatically better than all of them? Yes. Lastly, this is what I wrote. Lastly, Kane Parsons is only 2 years old. I forgot to say, if any of my words don't make sense, that's okay actually. Explaining the Backrooms movie or reviewing it is like trying to describe a dog to someone that has never seen a dog and then telling them to draw a dog.